I want to talk about some economic news that I saw in the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. The Pittsburgh International Airport, which has been under an incredible renovation project, well over $1 billion, a lot of building trades, young men and women, and not so young, swinging their hammer and going to work every day to really continue to make this area moving into this new century. Even though we're 20 years in, it's still a young century, but you have to evolve. And when you think about the carpenters, electricians, and plumbers, and all the building trades, past and present, and those who will be taking their tool belts and moving forward into the future, it's always been about living in the moment, but building something that will be here for generations. And this new airport, which is 90% completed, will be taking Pittsburgh and this region to new heights, literally and figuratively, for generations to come. You know, the airport has always been something very special to me, and I've said many times, when you go on a vacation or anywhere in which you have to take a plane, that's part of the experience. Going to the air mall, hanging out, and just being a people watcher, getting something to eat, and climbing on that amazing piece of machinery that will take you to wherever, parts unknown, right? But it's also a huge economic part of this region. I don't know how many of you realize this, but over 8,000, that's right, 8,000 people call the airport their home away from home. They work there in all facets of travel. You know, it's amazing. Think about it. That airport, over 8,000. And with all the building trades people that have been there and will still be there to complete this incredible project, that's a massive economic impact. So whenever you see a jet take off, if you're anywhere near University Boulevard, Moon Township, 376, and you hear the roar of a jet engine and you look up and you see that beautiful thing that is an airplane flying above, especially on a sun-drenched day, there's nothing quite like it. You dare to dream on where they may be going. Know this, with this renovation project and the hard work of the building trades and everyone involved, we are going really some very exciting places, and the airport will be a huge part of it. Look, I remember as a kid going to the airport when you could actually go out onto an adjacent roof and watch these planes take off, and they were just a few hundred yards away to where you could feel the heat and that blast of air from these jet engines. Now, obviously, times have changed, but I still get a thrill whenever I think about air travel, the great brands, the people who are there every day working at that airport. It's a good sign whenever I see anything that says the Pittsburgh International Airport, and we're almost at the finish line. This renovation project that will be around a solid foundation for generations to come.